All right, here we go. So what we're going to go over is some terminology that you should already know about lines. But just in case you don't remember them, our job is to refresh your memory. Well, my job is to refresh your memory. So these two lines are called what?
Parallel.
Parallel.
What is that at the top of your thing?
Sometimes the program shovels up word, just shovels the word. It's supposed to say notes, but all right. So these lines are what?
All out.
Intersecting.
Intersecting. Thank you, Brittany. We can't classify them as perpendicular, but we can just classify them as intersecting. All right, this is hard to tell, but it's two lines on one.
Overlapping. Crossing.
Starts with a C.
Corresponding.
No, close.
Correlation.
Well, that wasn't really close. I was just being nice.
Corresponding linear. Coincidence.
I think I spelled it right.
Coincide.
Coincide. First off, I do know you heard this word because I taught geometry last year, and I made lesson plans with Miss Berry and Miss Brooks, so we all taught the same thing. This you learned the very first 6 weeks of geometry.
Not really.
We learned.
Okay.
I didn't learn.
backwards.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What type of system? Systems are classified as two things: inconsistent and consistent. Parallel are classified as inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
How you spell that?
Okay? I'm about to tell you. It's called
Oh, it's ENT or ANT?
Constantly go on.
yes and no.
Okay.
Consistently does mean that's consistently means that it's constant. If you're talking about constant, that's different than consistent.
What is consistent?
I was about to tell you, but
But you said
you always stop me.
You always tell me she felt so bad.
All right, inconsistent. Inconsistent means that there isn't a solution. These two functions combined are going to give me an inconsistent answer. That means that there is going to be no answer. The reason why there's going to be no answer is because are these 2 points ever going to meet any time in order for me to get an answer? No. So therefore it's inconsistent.
So the next one is.
The next one is consistent because these two lines are going to meet at least one point, and I'm going to get some kind of information from it, right? I'm going to get something consistent from it. Okay, coincide, it meets at an infinite amount of points. If this is two lines and they are the same line, that means they're going to infinitely have solutions, right? They're going to consistently meet.
See, I think it's consistent because you might have the C-O-N.
I think I'm spelling this wrong.
Good job, Mark.
You forgot the S.
yeah.
I think it's consistent because it has the C-O-N and concede or concise.
Yeah, good one. All right, Brittany, what you're referring to, please put it away, is constant. It's constant. Constant and consistent are two different words. Okay. What type of solutions? Well, with parallel functions, there is no solution.
No.
There are no solutions. Not is, because that was improper grammar.
Improper.
There are no solutions. Okay? What type of solutions are there for intersecting?
One solution.
One solution. And what is that one solution?
The intersection.
The point of intersection. I knew it, Noe. I knew you had it in you.
That's what we all think.
It never worked.
Okay.
Infinite.
Hit on the head, Heaven. Coincide lines have an infinite number of solutions.
Infinite.
Infinite, or every point. So every point on the line is a solution.
Points of intersection.
Okay? When there is no solution, such as with parallel lines, this is called an empty set.
Empty set. Empty.
Empty set.
So the other one's a full set.
No, well, in a sense. The symbol for empty set is a circle with a slash. So if you can't give me an answer, you just write the circle with a slash. That lets me know that your answer is a empty set.
The other one is a circle wrapped around another circle.
No, it's independent. This is an independent.
Independent equation.
Yeah,
And the other one's dependent.
dependent.
Oh, you're smart, man. Good job. Good job.
Independent.
So these are the key aspects to classify systems. Systems is when you are comparing two or more equations. So in this sense, we're comparing two equations, and the equations are linear. So together, this is called linear systems.
Linear system.
Linear systems.
Linear.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to classify, and then we're going to solve for answers. Cool?
Cool.
Even if not, we're still doing it.
¿Qué quieres? ¿Tú quieres Kool-Aid? ¿O quieres agua?
All right. So on 11, when I look at these two functions, let's graph them. So if I'm going to graph 2x plus 4, and then I arrow down and I graph 1/3 x
Hold on. So what's
minus
your
1, girls.
One what?
Ma'am.
Graph, Heaven, graph.
I did.
What did you do, man?
Yeah.
Show me, Heaven.
But I do have it on here.
Yeah.
I already did it.
Okay. So when you graph, can we classify these functions now? The system.
Yes.
What? I did.
They're
I know
intersecting.
what's-
Paper sword, can you highlight
Number
it?
11.
Like, well, you know how when you highlight it on there and it gets to the point?
All right. So what is this?
Intersection.
They're intersecting, which makes them what? Which makes it independent. Thank you, Lord. So it's intersecting, it's consistent,
And it's consistent and it's independent.
and it's independent. Which means how many solutions am I going to have?
One.
One solution.
So we're not really finding the answer.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
What is that? How do I find that one solution? What did it tell me that one solution is?
Uno soluciono.
What did it tell me it was? The point of what?
Intersection.
The point of intersection. How do I find the point of intersection? Yes, Esther.
Oh, my.
Menu.
Then you
You
say
just double tap
cuatro.
on mine.
Whew. So my point of intersection is
-3, 2.
-3, -2.
Oh my god.
All right, I want you guys to try 12.
What is 3, 2?
Huh? -3, -2. So you're going to try 12. If you need help, raise your hand. I will come around.
Me. I need help.
So what do we know about this one? Tell me.
It's intersecting,
It's
consistent, independent, and the intersection.
4,
intersecting
-5.
four is 4, -5.
For negative thing. Come on.
Beautiful. I knew you could do it, guys. I knew it. I knew it all along.
Hold on.
All right, 13.
Intersecting.
So we know, so far we know what about 13?
It's intersecting.
Intersecting?
consistent, and independent. How do you know that?
Consistent
You already?
and independent. I can answer all of those without graphing. You want to know why? Because I can look at my slope. If they're parallel, what do I know about the slopes? They have to be the same. If it's going to be coinciding, what do I know about the slope? They're going to have to also be the Same. With coinciding, your slope and your intercepts have to be the same. Okay?
So it has to
So,
be the same line.
it has to be the exact same function when you reduce and simplify.
Is the answer
I'm waiting for you to tell me the answer.
It's
7.5?
7.52.
There you go. I'm so proud of you, girl. So, are we going to do our homework tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like we're cheating.
Oh, free.
There isn't a maybe. All right. 14. What do I need to do on 14? I need to, not like terms, I need to get what by itself?
So it's gonna be.
Why?
It's gonna be
I need to get it y so that I can be able to graph it, right? So how do I, what do I do?
It's y equals 3x plus 5.
But what do I do? Because we need to go over this because of our test. Clearly we're still struggling. Okay?
Yeah. Wait, I didn't do it.
Okay.
I do it divide.
I heard divide 4.
Oh, dang.
Oh my gosh. What happened?
They're whatever you call it.
They're parallel.
Coincide.
Where'd you find the interference?
No, wait, they're coincide.
They're coincide.
So
Is
they
my
don't-
slope the same?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they don't have a solution.
Are my y-intercept the same?
Yes.
So this is coinciding.
That's an infinite.
It's coincide, and is it consistent?
No.
Infinite.
Infinite. No,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's consistent.
consistent and dependent.
There we go.
Yeah.
And what is my solution?
It is
That scared me. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
infinite.
No,
Is that right? Infinite?
It's
Yes.
0/.
No, it's
no, it's
infinite.
not.
It's infinite solution.
Well, look at your nose.
I am.
Thank you.
Oh.
So with coincide, do I even have to graph it? Do I need to graph with coincide?
That's what that
Guys, do I need to graph with coincide?
No.
No, because once I figure out it's coincide, I know all of this is also
It's
true.
all gibberish.
All right,
Has it bell ring already?
stop, Evan.
Okay. Oh, did you record this period?
Yes. All right, 15. What do we need to do?
You gotta simplify. So you gotta add to y. Each side.
I need to get y by itself. Thank you, Brittany.
So you gotta divide by -2.
All right, so I need to get y by itself. So I'm gonna wait for y'all to get y by itself and tell me what it is.
Oh.
I will. The equations were
Parallel.
Y
Y equals 5x plus
Parallel is
2x.
4.
And then
And
y
2x
equals
plus 5.
4x plus 2x.
Nah, bro, you got
and how do we know they're parallel? Because they have the same.
Slope.
Oh,
They get the same slope path.
If I'm parallel, what does that make me? It makes me inconsistent.
Hey, Priscilla got that.
And it also makes me have a what? No solution. So I have an empty set. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
I'll be back.
Don't forget to do your homework.